Hello dear traders, I'm Maria Staradop and this is the review of crypto analytics from fx.co. It's the 17th of January today, Tuesday, and Bitcoin has been steadily rising since the beginning of this year. And today, first we will observe several opinions on the point of both crypto skeptics and crypto enthusiasts. And then we will, as usual, get to a fundamental background, technical picture, and forecasts for Bitcoin for this trading week. Let's start. And we will start with opinions on the question and the article by Paolo Greco. First, some negative opinions of crypto skeptics, and well-known investor Peter Schiff is among them. He still maintains that Bitcoin is nothing more than a collector's item and that it has never recovered from the last crash. Naturally, Mr. Schiff is referring to coin values between $60,000 and $70,000. Bitcoin's recent price spike matches the definition of local, and its price may increase locally. The CEO of Euro Pacific Capital also pointed out that while financial markets will eventually rebound and instruments will start to rise again, Bitcoin will not. He asserts that whenever Bitcoin prices start to rise somewhat, collectors will start selling their holdings since the Bitcoin bubble has already burst. Another crypto skeptic, Jim Cramer, recently suggested that everyone sell their Bitcoins as soon as their value increases by at least a little. According to Mr. Kramer, there will be no market recovery, so purchase deals should be terminated at a loss to prevent the loss of all instruments. However, there are some positive opinions also. For example, the CEO of Binance, Changpeng Zhao, thinks that Bitcoin will continue to increase and that its collapse is improbable. But it should be pointed out that Mr. Zhao is someone who cares about the expansion of the entire Bitcoin sector. Naturally, he will only ever forecast an increase. But there are some other crypto enthusiasts, and we will move to another article by also Paolo Greco, and here Paolo refers to the opinion by the CEO of Galaxy Digital, Mike Novogratz, who claimed that Bitcoin won't go away since there are roughly 150 million people throughout the world have chosen to keep some of their savings in cryptocurrency. He added that while society is interested in decentralized finance, other cryptocurrency would also not disappear. Everyone will soon observe how companies like ARK Invest resume their investments in the Bitcoin sector. However, it will not happen quickly. Trust building takes time and effort, and it's not simple, Mike thinks. However, he also thinks that Bitcoin has a bright future ahead of it. And here Paolo provides his own opinion on the point, and he thinks that he is somewhat concur with this viewpoint, and he also thinks that Bitcoin will expand, if not soon. Some people will like Bitcoin, but not all of them. The new exponential growth of cryptocurrency, however, is improbable, he thinks, due to the monetary policies of most central banks all over the world. As a result, Paolo thinks that the price of Bitcoin may gradually rise during this year, though it is currently impossible to imagine it exceeding $30,000 $2,000 per coin. And of course, it is necessary to closely monitor technical indicators and fundamental background. And that's what we're going to do now. We will get to another article by Artem Petrenko and observe the fundamental background and technical picture. So, for 16 days in a row this year, the main digital asset won back all the fall in November 22. And many analysts see it as the end of a bearish trend and the final formation of a local bottom around 15,600. According to network activity data provided by Sentiment, large investors resumed buying Bitcoin in early January. Moreover, crypto quant analysts also noted significant net inflow of Bitcoins to crypto exchanges. And the renewed flows of coins to the exchanges may indicate the normalization of market sentiment. At the same time, there is also negative context, Artem says, because Bitcoin transfers to exchanges may indicate growing speculative sentiment. And then in the medium term, this may negatively affect the market and increase manipulative price movements. If we look at the chart, what do we see? Having consolidated above the 20,000 key psychological level, Bitcoin ended the trading week with a consolidation near 21,000. There was no local decline in trading activity over the weekend. Subsequently, the bears managed to defend the line and go on local and successful counterattack. The cryptocurrencies started Monday with local growth and absorption of the remaining bearish volumes. The price tested 21,200-400 area for the second time, but selling pressure remains as the price is near 2-month high. If we look at the indicators, they are still in the overbought zone, but gradually acquiring a flat direction. Stochastic is moving near the level of 95 and the RSI index is 87. To avoid increased volatility and a protracted correction, Bitcoin needs a local correction and consolidation near 20,000. So, as a result, Tom says that Bitcoin continues its upward movement, but there is every reason to believe that the current week will be the last within the local bullish trend. The first signals of the transfer of coins to the exchanges indicate a wave of fixation to break-even minimum profit. At a minimum, miners will want to lock in local profits to cover running costs. Most likely, Bitcoin will be able to reach the 22,400-800 area before bear pressure intensifies. With a price correction, the key task for buyers will be to hold the 20,000 level. So to confirm the end of the bearish trend and the start of the capitalization recovery stage, the asset needs to hold the 20,000 level, which is key for further growth. Well, let's have a look at the chart of Bitcoin for the moment. So, today is 17th of January. And what do we see? Bitcoin opened today at the point 21,287 and now it is trading at 21,120. Well, so far, of course, Bitcoin steadily holds that very 20,000 level. It's far above it, but it's too early to make any conclusions so far. The forecasts by Artem were for all week. So we need to closely monitor the movements and the fundamental background, and that's what we are going to do in our next reviews. And this is all for the moment, and we will see each other tomorrow in our next review. As usual, I wish you profitable trading, fantastic day, and see you soon.